What he did offer in terms of whatever positive evidence there was towards their beliefs was he sent us home with a copy of some of Lee Strobel's books, which I'm sure you guys are well familiar with.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're horrible.
In addition to that, a lot of his critiques were he talked a lot about naturalism, and I'm not entirely sure what that is, if that's an actual thing.
So it's two things.
Yeah.
It's two things. There's philosophical naturalism and there's methodological naturalism. And philosophical naturalism is this assertion that nothing but the natural exists. That's not, in my opinion, a defensible position at all, because it is an assertion that nothing but the natural exists, and I don't know how you came up with that. But there's methodological naturalism, which is basically the foundation of science, which is we can only investigate those things within nature. We have no mechanism for investigating things that aren't natural. And so we are going to confine our methodology to the realm of methodological naturalism. And it's not a pronouncement that the supernatural doesn't exist. It's an acknowledgement that because we cannot test for or confirm the supernatural, we're not going to make pronouncements that it is true or isn't true. We're just going to keep operating within this framework. And the curious thing is that for everything that we've found an explanation for, the answer has been natural.
Yeah.
Now, that's still not confirmation that there's nothing supernatural. But it's like I was saying before the show, the James Randi Educational Foundation has a $1 million prize, and they challenge people who make supernatural claims to demonstrate the truth of their claims. But the most they could ever do is demonstrate that, let's say, a psychic who claims that they are getting information from the dead is able to produce accurate information. They can't tell you why. They can't tell you whether it's God, aliens, psychic powers, or the dead, because we don't have the capability of investigating that. So that's the distinction between the naturalism thing